Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tofy and this is NaturallyTofy. So today, as you can see, I'm going to be showing y'all this honey garlic butter salmon recipe. So first we're going to start off by taking some butter there. I took about 2 to 3 tablespoons worth of butter and I'm getting it warmed up on my pan. So while it is melting there, I'm going to go ahead and start chopping up the garlic. So the garlic is definitely the star of this show. It really makes the meal. So I'm chopping it up here. Am I the only one who loves chopping up garlic? Like, when I chop up garlic, I feel like I'm on Iron Chef America. Like, play with me if you want to. So what I just did was I squirted in about a teaspoon worth of honey, and now I'm adding in the garlic onto the pot where the butter is melting. And I wanted the butter to not be fully melted so that the garlic can melt in with the butter and absorb all those yummy flavors. I just added in about 2 squirts of lemon, and now we're heading over to our salmon while that continues to melt. So I'm taking some garlic seasoning, some paprika, and then some parsley at the end. You don't need much since you're gonna have this sauce over the salmon. So I definitely went lighter with the seasonings so there isn't too much sodium overloading the meal. So now that our sauce has melted together, yummy flavors, we have the lemon, the garlic, the butter, the sweetness of the honey. We're gonna go ahead and pour that into the bowl here and set that aside. So next I decided to go ahead and put the cauliflower rice on the pan where I just melted everything together so that the rice could also absorb that flavor. Instead of seasoning with other things, just use the leftover seasoning that was on the pan. So kind of killed 2 birds with 1 stone there. And then next I'm gonna go ahead and season the second piece of salmon the exact way that I seasoned the first one, just evening out the paprika there to give it that kick, and we are all good to go. And then we are going to be adding some asparagus and broccoli to this meal, of course. So I'm giving y'all a close-up view here of the rice. It's looking good. Cauliflower is a great substitute instead of whole grain rice because you don't have those carbs that you'd have in regular rice, and you're still getting that same feeling of eating rice with the cauliflower rice since it's cut up in that small way that rice is cut up as well. So I'm pouring those into my meal prep bowls, and then we're gonna go ahead and push them out the way, get out the way onto other things. So clean my saucepan. Look, y'all are gonna have to ignore the pans I use. If anyone wants to donate me some kitchenware, I would greatly appreciate that. Until then, we're gonna be using my pan, and we're gonna put some aluminum foil over that and then put the salmon on that and put in the oven. So this is a baked salmon recipe. I think that's just, the flavors just go you really get a taste of all that when it's baked. So I'm adding in the salmon and then lining up my broccoli and my asparagus, so one will be in each meal. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that there, and then next I am drizzling the honey garlic butter over the salmon, the broccoli, and the asparagus. So we want that flavor to be on everything, not just the salmon. And then next, taking those pieces of lemon that we chopped up earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and lay those, make it nice and pretty on the salmon there. Give you a view here, thumbs up, we are ready to go into the oven. Make sure you twist up the sides so that the juices kind of stay in and then go back into the dish rather than spilling out through the side. So I set the oven to 350 there, let it preheat, get hot, and now we're gonna go ahead and put our pan in the bottom because the heat rises up. So we want that to hit our food at the bottom first. And about 30 minutes later, we have our food here, nice and hot. I know y'all see that steam. I know you see it. Come on now. Wow, the flavors, the crispiness, the little browning of the salmon. I wish y'all could taste how good this food was. Like, I am just reminiscing on how good this food was as I'm looking at it right now. So next, we've already dished up our rice, so we're gonna go ahead and dish up our salmon, put a piece of lemon on top, and when I eat the meal, I like to squirt the lemon juice on top. It just really goes well with seafood and salmon meals like that. So yeah, we have broccoli in this one. shifting a little there. You know, plating is key. We want it to look cute so y'all can see it on Instagram and Snapchat, you know. Always take pictures of my food. I'm that person. Like, I really appreciate food and its prettiness. So yes, I'm taking a picture of my plate. But yeah, so this is what we have here. We have the broccoli, the salmon, asparagus, and cauliflower rice in a honey garlic butter sauce. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please give us a thumbs up and share it with your family and friends. And definitely let me know if y'all made this meal and if you liked it.